Well, it's a big challenge to represent the fourth generation of my family in the wine business, and that helps very much because, of course, you have a very deep knowledge about what is winemaking in a very particular area like Tuscany. So the Cecchi family is now one of the most important producers of that region and has different estates inside of that region. And to be an old winemaker, an ancient winemaker, helps also because when you are traveling, the people, they already know your brand, because we export our wine since a long time before the Second World War in many, many different countries, not only in Europe, and that makes a big change. My family historically is coming from the Chianti Classico area where we produce this wine. And the wine that we produce here is coming from Castellina and Chianti. So this is the most historical estate that the family owns inside of the Tuscan region. So we have one estate in San Gimignano, which is Castello di Montauto, where we produce our DOCG Vernaccia di San Gimignano, which is close to the city, the medieval city with the towers. And then we have a huge estate, fantastic estate, Val delle Rose in Maremma, which is considered in Tuscany a new wine area. It's a little bit in the south part of the region, close to the seaside. And we don't have the ocean, we have the Mediterranean Sea, which is bringing warm air to the vineyards. We also have another estate in Chianti Classico, which is a Villa Rosa, where we are going to produce our Gran Selezione, which is not already on the market, but will be at the end of this year. And then because my father was very close to the old appellation, he decided before to pass away to buy an estate in Umbria, which is a neighbor region close to the Tuscany in the south part of our region, which is Tenuta Alzatura, where we produce the Sagrantino di Montefalco, which is a DOCG, and Sagrantino is the name of the grape that we use to make that wine. So these are the estates that the family owns in Tuscany and in Umbria since many years. The Chianti Classico is for sure the most important appellation that we have in Tuscany in terms of dimension and in terms of historical background. It's produced with Sangiovese, at least for the 85% in the blend. And then we can use also complementary grapes, only red grapes. Chianti Classico is an area, is inside of the district of Castellina in Chianti, Radda in Chianti, Gaiola in Chianti, and Greve in Chianti. And these cities, they are between Siena and Florence. So, of course, the Chianti Classico from Cecchi has a known personality because it's coming from Castellina and Chianti, which is very open to the nose and very food friendly. Well, I come to New Hampshire since many, many years ago. So I became friends of the people here, even in the stores, even in the restaurant, and I realized that here we have a great potential, not only to be involved in the business, not only selling wine, but also to be close to the consumer and teach them which are the wines that we produce in Tuscany. So the Cecchi brand became more and more important in New Hampshire, and we are very pleased. The relation is a very important step of our business. So the quality of a wine is a quality of the relation with the customer and with the partner.